some induction program which will last for something like 2 to 3 months, as according to what the clerk said yesterday. And today is the first day. We are here to actually sound the views of people. Some of the MPs, probably talk to them how they feel and their plans. But however, we are here, you know, the All People's Congress Party, which is the main opposition, said they will not be taking part in this parliament. So we came first to the northwestern region and the northern region to find out if actually they are here. Family for members say they watch live channel 33, and we also they watching on Facebook. We there they witness the induction ceremony of members of parliament. Members of APC say they need to participate in this parliament, so we come to the day. This induction ceremony then shape all the members of parliament from the different districts and from different regions them. So we come first and not west region and the northern region for find out if APC MPs and really they as you see the sign that they see the placard, the northern region and the northwest region, and they can go inside to find out if really they are inside here or not. But you're watching AYV television and we are live now. This is State Hall of Parliament, and this is the setup where several MPs will be probably signing. They will taking their details, bank details. A PCMP there giving his detail. This is the setup so far for the first day of the induction ceremony for the 6th Parliament. The induction ceremony is like some sort of a session that will help members of parliament. It will enable them to understand the ways of parliament, how parliament operates, the different standing orders, the procedures of parliament will be taught here in this particular place. We have the different setup, and we have the northwestern region. You can see an SLPP MP from the northwestern region specifically. We also have a PCMP from the northwest region. We have an SLPP MP. They are all filling forms for their NAS seats and different things. And you have other sets of people also there. This all surrounds employment and all other activities that will qualify them. So these are the paperwork they are doing. This forms part of the first day of the induction ceremony. But along the line, we'll be talking to some of them. Along the way, we'll be talking to some of them, but I can tell you, I can confirm that no member of parliament from the All People's Congress Party from the northwest or the northern region are actually present here. None of them are here. We are only seeing MPs from the northwestern region who are from the Sierra Leone People's Party, that is the ruling party. These are the only sets of MPs and the paramount chief members of parliament that you're seeing around from the north and the northwestern region. I can confirm to you that only SLPP MPs and PC MPs from the northwestern region and the northern region are here. And like we said earlier, most of them are there doing their registration, doing their different paperwork, which marks the beginning, some sort of a start of the induction. We'll be talking to one female member of parliament from Komon-Tok district. We have a female member of parliament from Komon-Tok district. Please tell us your name and who are you?
My name is Rachel Mariatu Sisepesima, and I'm the member of parliament for Komon-Tok district. Under SLPP, yes.
Now, tell us first of all, because the name is not actually strange to AYP. We've been seeing some of your programs. Tell us, what does this mean to you, winning, coming from a stronghold, a place that is known as a stronghold for the opposition?
This means a lot to me because, as you all know, Komon-Tok district is the stronghold for the opposition party, which is the APC. So for us to be able to triumph, to have 4 seats in Potloko. It means a lot to us, and we really appreciate the work that we put in, because the way that we campaign in Potloko district, never in the issue of Potloko for people to campaign, for a political party to campaign like the way we did. And we really thank God that we are able to change the narrative, because there is a saying in Potloko that the APC always says Sabano, which means this place is our own, and they kind of like personalize it, like Potloko, like no party would be able to have not even a single seat in Potloko. So for us to be able to have 4 seats in Parliament in Potloko district, it means a lot to us, which means the people are really getting the message. It means the people know and appreciate the president, the work that the president have done in Potloko, and he has done so many things. And I know the second term of the presidency, it will continue the good work that he has started in Potloko district.
What will Maria to Rachel Pesima bring that is new as a form of contribution to the district of Potloko?
The things that I'll bring to Potloko district, I'll make Potloko well recognized. I will also make sure Potloko is lively, because in Potloko we have so many people that have money, that are educated, but I think there is more to do in Potloko, which I want to bring in. I have so many ideas that are, I want it to be a surprise. I don't want to say it now, because if I say it now, and everybody will be looking up, to see what I'm going to do. But I know I have a lot to do. I am really pregnant with ideas, with programs, projects that I want to bring into Potloko. So when I bring them out, I want them to, for people to be dumbfounded. I don't want to say them now. I'm going to hold that for later.
What are your expectations of the 6th Parliament in terms of debate, in terms of, there's this perception that women are not given the chance, women are not given the opportunity to participate in terms of debates, in terms of... So what are your expectations of this 6th Parliament? Well,
the 6th Parliament, I'm pretty sure the women, especially with the SLPP women, the SLPP not only bring in women, they bring in quality to the Parliament. The percentage that the president has given us has superseded. The president has superseded that percentage. And we, the SLPP, female parliamentarian, we're gonna make sure we bring quality, and we're gonna make a lot of changes. We're gonna show that women, we are smarter, we are stronger, and we are powerful. And we're gonna make sure we represent our party really well.
Thank you so much. That we've just spoken to Maria to Rachel Pesima from Potloko district, one of the members of parliament for the ruling SLPP, who is actually here to be part of the induction ceremony. She's one of the elected MPs from Potloko district, the northwestern region. Like I said earlier, people should understand that no APC MP is here for the induction. This is the first day of the induction, and we've not seen the presence of any APC MP. We've not seen any of them at all. Yesterday the clerk was optimistic, was expressing optimism that the APC MPs are going to come on Thursday, which is tomorrow, for the oath taking. Mark you, tomorrow will be 10 p.m. Parliament will be open, and we will see oath taking of members of Parliament, and they will do the election of the Speaker of the House of Parliament for the 6th Parliament. We don't know some of the candidates, but some of the candidates that are up for this, we've had the name of the Honorable Sidi Mohammed Tunis, who is the Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament. We've had the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Senge Paul Solomon Thomas, is also another candidates that we are hearing. We've also seen Honorable Hindolo Givao also showing interest to be the Deputy Speaker. Well, there are more, but tomorrow we'll find out after the voting and the oath taking. But for now, we have another MP from the northwestern region, from Cambia specifically. Please tell us your name.
My name is Honorable Mohammed Fofana from Cambia.
All right. So tell us first of all how How do you feel winning in a stronghold of the opposition?
Yeah, I want to say it's very tedious, but it was expected because His Excellency the President, retired Julius Maada Bio, made so much development in Gambia, and we made so much inroads. So we're expecting the victory, that we got from Gambia, and it didn't come by surprise. It was difficult, but we knew that we were gonna, win in Gambia because, His Excellency diverted so much development that never happened to the people of Gambia. So in appreciation, the people of Gambia voted overwhelmingly for His Excellency and the Member of Parliament.
What is your perception about Parliament? What are you expecting from the 6th Parliament?
Well, it's a honor to be here. I have always looked forward to being here because I want to serve my people, and being part of the 6th Parliament, I know it's quite challenging, but I'm open to it, and I want to make the mark because we want to continue to consolidate the gains that His Excellency the President has already made, and that's why we are here to help him, continue with the development for the people of Sierra Leone, and also I'm here, for adequate and proper representation of my people of Gambia.
So much for talking with us, Honorable Fofana. And we've just spoken to Honorable Fofana, an SLPP MP from Gambia District, also from the Northwestern region. We are specifically here at the State Hall of Parliament, where these specific sections, we have the Northern region, the Northwestern region that are separate. We have other regions in the building of Parliament in different rooms, and we will know where other districts are or the regions are. But Maki, you're watching AYB television. We are live from the House of Parliament. We are live in the House of Parliament, where the induction ceremony for elected MPs for the 6th Parliament is on the way. Just know this ceremony is some sort of orientation for the new MPs that have been elected. These new MPs will be thoughts on the proceedings, different things about Parliament. And we are now here at the Western region. The Western region entails the Western rural and Western urban. And this is where the Western region MPs are. And also, I can tell you, there are no APC MPs here. Mark you, APC had 5 seats in the Western area, rural. SLPP had 5 seats. Also in the Western area, rural, SLPP had 7 seats. APC had 9 seats. But we've not seen any of them at all in this particular hall. And this is the members' lounge that has been turned for the induction ceremony, where MPs from the Western region will be doing their paperwork and doing every other thing. We have the Northern, we have them here. The Western region MPs are seated there. You can see Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte seated there. Honorable Mario Conte. We'll speak to some of them. These are the MPs from the Western region. Honorable Sharif Mankoka is there. They are all doing their paperwork. We will speak with them and disturb some of them. We have Honorable Abu Mari Conte here, who was number 7 on the list of SLPP for Western area rural urban. Honorable, tell us first of all how you feel about coming back.
Well, I feel very, very good about it because it has been a very tough fight. But at the end of the day, succeeded in coming back. So I think I'm happy about it.
What are you expecting for this for the 6th Parliament?
Well, I think the 5th Parliament set a very high bar to some point. So I think we just need to emulate the very good examples of the 5th Parliament and try to make sure that we do more.
Thank you so much. That is Honorable Abdul Suleiman Marikonza from Western Area Urban there, expressing his expectations and stating that the 5th Parliament had set the bar high. We'll be going to other regions, but so far this is the Western region. So we are done with the Western region. This is the Western region. The Western region, it entails the Western area urban, Western area rural. These are where all the MPs from the Western area urban, Western area rural are. We'll be going down now to the Eastern region, entailing Komon and Kenema districts.
But for the information, my junior council.
You were watching AYB television live from the precincts of Parliament. You were witnessing the induction ceremony, first day of the induction ceremony for elected members of Parliament for the 6th Parliament. Family, you watch AYB television. We don't count the south side, the Eastern region. The Eastern region gets Kono and Kenema districts, and also Kailan districts. Kono, Kailan, and Kenema district. The Eastern region, we find out you see the different the setup, the same setup we see up here now. We are in MPs and they do them paperwork. We in some sort of paperwork for the employment. You see all they do them different paperwork, and within we'll talk to one or two. As you know, like how we do at the other places them back. But remember, say you do watch AYB television live and you do witness the first day of the induction program for new MP them where they don't elect for the 6th Parliament. Remember, say by tomorrow, 10 o'clock, the House of Parliament is officially open, and we will see MPs and we can take oath officially, and then we'll also elect a speaker and swear all MPs them in as members of Parliament. We will mark the official beginning of the 6th Parliament. Members say we also there. They bring you live coverage from the House of Parliament. We get Honorable Emilia Lolotungi, we now be former independent MP under the 5th Parliament, but now he come inside Parliament as an SLPP MP with a different hat, and he come himself get a seat now the 6th Parliament this time, but not as independent again, but he come as SLPP MP. Honorable Emilia Lolotungi, tell me how you feel about this first.
Make a tell me what you.
How you feel when like you come as different MP?
But I mean, at least you don't know the answer. I'm so happy, you know. And I've been on this train all these years, these 5 years, because I was in SLPP now because it's giving me symbol and I came here as independent. But now I'm here as under the umbrella where I've been on always the yarn for. So I'm extremely very happy.
What's your expectation for the 6th Parliament? You say you don't be staying. You do expect say you not get for strain again?
No, I don't think I get for strain anymore. I don't get for be hesitant anymore, because I was trying. They try for play, balance rule. One for please, the other way around, and actually say things and call things by their names. Now I know Usa Ade, and I feel that I in a very comfortable place. Then I will speak my mind, and believe me, I will do a better job this time around.
All right, plenty thank you for talking to that. Now, Honorable Emilia Lolotungi from Kailan District. Mark you within a constituency 001, and in Nabi independent member of Parliament, and now it come as an SLPP MP. We go continue to talk to more people. We will go now other place when at the south. We're at the southern region, but we don't talk to most of the MP there. We don't talk to most of the region there, and probably you will see a pool of journalists there all sit down. They waiting at the expectation. Well, we can talk to Melvin Tijaman, sorry, and we're not going to have a talk to her. We're not going to have a talk to her. So, Melvin, we don't see the opening ceremony for the induction program. Tell me, first of all, is it what you would expect from the look of things?
To some extent, yes, but no also. Yes, for the fact that we expect members of parliament for there and they indeed don't come. No, for the fact that we expect some coherence, some kind of program, although it's too early to say, and from what we get from the clerk, it's going to be a two months long exercise. But so they basically, for what we see, it's not an induction or orientation, but basically it's just a registration and basic clerical work so far. Absolutely, the absence of the main opposition also can mean something of great importance, but we'll wait for see. But the absence today already not send the right message for themselves and for the parliament. For themselves, because it don't keep them, their preparedness don't be in that. So assuming even if the APC comes tomorrow, they're not going to come as prepared as people will expect them, because mind you, tomorrow just after they subscribe the votes, they're going to forget the election of the speaker. Yes, they don't have the numbers, but we are in the organized well. Perhaps we can see some kind of surprise, but that is not the case. So for me, that is a downside. But generally, we see the paramount chiefs the whole day, members from the SLPP then day, and I think the big takeaway, just looking at the ordinary composition, it seems as if we get many young people, we can be an advantage based on the competence and then performance. So I think that is positive. Of course, women, we have 42, incredible, unlike any other time in the history. We hope these women themselves will get them activity and a work plan in championing the issues around women. Of course, we see from the administrative standpoint, the directorates, they've all been there so, and we see there is a slight change in which now we see protocol and the way they assist MPs. So I think, yes, it shows that the administration prepared, but political ambience cannot be appreciable.
What do you expect from the 6th Parliament? We don't see a lot of razzmatazz, we don't see a top 5th Parliament. We expect the county clerk with the anonymity and we'll get a tougher Parliament. What do you expect from the 6th?
Well, I go on for agree with the clerk, say the Parliament might be tougher. It might be tougher if we allow democratic pluralism. In the case we are in, mind you, the Parliament is still gridlock without having a 2/3 majority. So that need for 4 or 5 of APC MPs go make them tougher or interesting. But outside of that, they don't have the numbers. They go for be more of political stunts on their side. Of course, when it comes to it's not good for the democracy if they're absent, but definitely that's again not going to stop the business of the house not for go on, in as much as it might affect the credibility and the clouds, the democratic progression we will make. So generally, I think the APC they need to get a rethink on that issue, but also the SLP people open their hands for dialogue. It's still not too late. I think so we'll get say then 12 o'clock or say tomorrow morning for let them decide and come, because if they're not come, it's not in their own interest, but also it's not in the interest of democracy.
When you talk about 2/3, a very important more we educate family out there about the 2/3.
Yeah.
But yesterday the clerk they say now only people that we don't take oath as an MP, and then total number of MP then they take away the 2/3 majority, not necessarily 140.
The clerk is the custodian of the procedure and best practice of parliament, and he's a former parliamentarian. And I think, say yes, Mr. do some research about that. If you look at the provision stating that, he say 2/3 of members of parliament present. So that is to be interpreted as if you are not present or if you've not subscribed the oath, you cannot be called as part of the number. So I think the clerk is right towards that end, and it make it more disadvantageous for the All People's Congress, because let's assume they don't subscribe the oath tomorrow, and looking at the provision in the new welfare bill which stipulates that you should have served uninterrupted 5 years in a tenure. So if you come tomorrow, if you don't come tomorrow, your 5 years has already been shortened. So it's going to take political magnanimity on the side of the president or the clerk or the administration for look say okay we'll overlook. But if they want to go stick to censor by the law, then it means that some of them benefits might not be equal to the one that we come and we can subscribe to the oath tomorrow. So it's scary on every side. It's scary for the government bench, because, for example, you're talking about the president, they say they want to do constitutional amendments. In that case, again, 2/3 is arguable, Johnson, like you rightly say, because there is no clarity in the law is whether it's 2/3 of MPs elect or MPs subscribing to the oath, but that can be subject to the interpretation of the clerk, who is the chief administrator of Parliament. So I think it's quite unsettling for some of we, because if you not get opposition, who that will be the opposition? Do we expect the paramount chiefs to be and it was scary for even with the press, because the press cannot not be the opposition mouthpiece. If not, we will find it difficult even for working at the 6th Parliament, because assuming nobody know to talk the other side, we will left for to do critical analysis on what we feel say 9 for B, and that's what be the duty of the opposition. So it's not good for even the press. Let's talk about civil society. For the paramount chiefs, we already know they are rubber stamp. You cannot challenge that. Now waiting government say that they do. So it make the democracy go sick.
Finally, before I left you, more talk about the alteration rate. You find out, say, the 4th Parliament and the 5th Parliament will see a major change. We see that much of a seismic shift. Whose political party you would feel, say, you will commend in terms of?
I think we will commend SLPP. SLPP come with more of them former MPs, unlike the APC. I think the SLPP is returning a very good number, unlike the APC, where many of them not come. And if we talk about attrition, let's look at the impact of attrition first on the leadership. It's a big disadvantage for the APC, because looking at the absence of Cherno Ramadan Majuba, looking at the absence of IB Kagbo, looking at the Ajibola Manley Spain, that's going to be a big effect of attrition. And who's going to be the leader? It's not only left now between the likes of Honorable SOS and that of Daniel Kuruma and Aaron Aruna Kuruma. So for me, attrition seriously affects APC's leadership. If you put that into juxtaposition with the SLPP, of course they are bringing in the likes of Honorable Sidi Tunis, Machinuma, Sengapore Solomon Thomas, bringing in fresh brains like the Honorable Sawa and the Mario Conte and others. So attrition not affects SLPP much, as we will say for the APC, but generally the attrition level this time around, unlike the past which was over 50%, it's not up to even 45%. So it's good for institutional memory. It shows that we get members of parliament, and the way they come and get the experience of the institution, then they come with the capacity, which is good. But of course, attrition, it gets economic impact, because all the new MP there, you get for can train them, and it get for involves money. So that's why political parties for always know how then they give them symbol and then for count the cost. I think it's my opinion that the APC them primaries, if they for look ahead of 2018, then for look at that process again, because we are in you come with members of parliament, we are fairly new members of parliament compared to old heads. Imagine for the likes of Veronica Kadisi for the SLPP, she's coming for the 4th time. Sidi Tunis coming for the fourth or 5th time. So the experience there is going to be lacking on the side of the APC. But that is not to say they're not going to forget people like Abdul Kago, who is a very fast learner. People like the Honorable Alpha Amaduba, who has been there. The Abdul Karim Kamara, he's been a good MP. So I mean, it's not about the how long you don't take, but how fast you can learn. So attrition, yes, it's minimized this time around, but I think it's affecting the APC more in terms of the kind of replacement them where they do. Where you put Chai Koko, nobody nothing for replacement, and I'll be big fooling politically in this parliament for them.
Plenty, thank you for talking to you. Melvin Tijaman Said just don't talk to you, don't explain about the altercation, and he also talk about different issues them. But remember, say we still lay live now committee room 1 where people know this now who's are the MPs then from the eastern region, and they remember, say the eastern region gets the Kono, Kenema and Kailan. Most of the independent MP them, they are from Kailan specifically, all come as SLPP MPs. Honorable Lulutungi will not be independent MP, come as a SLPP MP, will not be 001. We see also Honorable and we see also even Napujan, one independent MP BDD, when Honorable Shaka Musa Sama, INSSF come as an SLPP MP. So this parliament no get no independent, no get any other political party except for the 2 major parties, when are the SLPP and the APC. And we still tour the House of Parliament, we go down to the southern region. I remember say APC MPs are not present at all for the first day of the induction ceremony, where they can do them paperwork and registration. And this get for last for 2 months, as far as in the clerk tell we. Again, our ceremony will get for 2 months. for orientate MPs them about the role, the standing orders, the provisions, and how them for do them work, and plenty other thing. But you dey watch AYV television, we still dey tour Parliament. This now the first day of the induction program for elected members of Parliament for the 6th Parliament. We don't talk to several MPs from the different region them, and with the canon of the South. We talk about the speaker race, and plenty of them don't come up. We hear Honorable Senga President Thomas, Honorable Givao, we hear about Honorable Sidi Tunis. We also even hear say Honorable Abbas Bundu Sef get for return. But all that's get for be decided tomorrow. We get for see the opening of Parliament, official opening of Parliament. We decide and get for do the oath taking for members of Parliament, and also do the election of the Speaker. And AYV set for bringing you live coverage for that, because we now you home of credible and factual news. And we don't come at the southern region there. From the eastern region, we don't come at the southern region. We say we see different MPs.
Nobody know they are giving a member. They don't go there,
Well,
take snapshots.
Well, MPs they don't go for go take the snapshots as the staff they tell you, but we will see the setup. And I can see, and this. But unfortunately, they all long go for go take photos. Well, we'll go continue for bring you live coverage from Parliament live, and we don't show you now. We don't tell it you now all the region them, and when I don't see the setup, how the first day Tanlek of the induction, I in Talek and every other thing. But one thing we for take out of this is that the APC not present at all, and we find out say only PC MPs and the SLPP MPs, and now the normal come in for the induction. So we also see, and that's not the Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament and from the southern region, and one of the contenders then for the speakership. So probably we'll attempt to try to talk to him live, Makusi, and get an opinion, get some exclusive interview. Mr. Speaker, interview, live interview, sir. And this would have the Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament and also an MP from the southern region, specifically Pujan District. Tell me first of all how you feel. Come on.
Me, I'm very, very happy for say I don't come back as a member of Parliament. We get a very dynamic Parliament. This is legislature. We have our colleagues we don't can join we from the APC, SLPP, and I want to assure every one of them for say me being the most senior member of Parliament, having entered Parliament in 2002. I assure all of them for say this is the place to be. Once you don't enter here, do your level best for put party business, now do small, and put the country first.
You know, one party people the way you name they come up for the speakership race. You still there in the race, and you still in the race. What's now you hope?
In the SLPP, na family business we can do. I get the ambition for be speaker, yes. But once the party don't talk, say, let's go this direction, another direction where they go. Last night, as a party, we don't sit down, we don't decide for give the current speaker 2 more years. So my ambition will only come after 2 years.
All right. Thank you for revealing that to me. One more question, sir. One more question. We find out, say, we see a news around that you be engaged the former president, Anes Kroma, for engage for dialogue with the APC for men and participate. As we know, so they say they may participate as well. How far within the results?
Now, the wish of His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio for bringing the country together. Elections done. What we look at right now, now for make sure say we bring about development. A one for start the ball rolling. And not just one party business at this stage. A one for make sure say everybody is on board, the APC, the SLPP, everybody there on board. Now, based on that, we decide for engage the APC. Yes, I had a meeting with President Koroma, and President Koroma is also very much willing to see that we get peace and we get stability, we get unity in this country. So we are hoping that, like I say to the journalists we interviewed me the last time, that meeting was an exploratory meeting. And we hope say we will get several more meetings for make sure say we put the country first. We make sure say this country here is united under His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio. President get a lot of programs for this country. In the last 5 years of his rule, we don't see the remarkable success we get in education, with a free education agenda. Now, he say he want level feed the nation. Not to SLPP no more go feed the nation. Not to APC no more go feed the nation. Now, everybody, all political parties, the youths, the women, the paramount chiefs, the APC, the SLPP, everybody get a car on board. So he, as a president, once he don't put that agenda, now we own responsibility. We will work with them for make sure say we move on with that particular agenda there. So for now, me focus now for make sure say I help the president for bring everybody that come together. So if you see me, they engage people now for in that line day for help the president for bring the country together. Because if the country not together, development not good. Let we put politics aside. Politics undone. Nobody know you go remove President Bio again as president. He's president until 2028. People they get to understand that. So as long as that understanding on the, I believe say we all be able to come back together, work for the country, come to Parliament, let we argue. If SLPP government, they come with issues, APC, when are the main opposition, then they're not comfortable about it, let them remember the well and argue out. We there for debate. We for sit down at the well and debate. So that debate we I think say we all, especially with the politicians we for focus on for help with people them.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
That's not the Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament. I'm also MP from the Southern region, specifically Pujon district. Don't talk to me a brief way about the meeting where it gets with former President and Skoma. And we don't know, we don't get breaking news. Breaking news that the former speaker will still continue for serve as speaker for 2 years until we get another speaker. But it's a breaking news. Honorable Abbas Bundu go continue for serve as Speaker of the 6th Parliament and before for 2 years. That's not the breaking news. Members, you don't watch we don't tour with you now. Different region there inside Parliament. We bring on the region there inside Parliament. We don't go now the northern region. We get in northwest. We get in north. We also get the we go now the different western region, western area rural, western area urban. We also go now eastern region. We also come now the southern region. We don't talk and we don't talk to different MP there. And one of the breaking news is that Abbas Bundu will continue to be Speaker for the 6th Parliament for 2 years. Amina Joseph Johnson, we don't come with live coverage from the House of Parliament. We get the first day of the induction ceremony for elected MPs for the 6th Parliament. Today we meet again, continue for HAYV, and as we bring come live update by tomorrow, stay with me by 10 o'clock. We go there for bringing come live coverage as we see MPs and will be sworn in tomorrow. Plenty thank you for stay with me.
Up your day, come and have a taste. Yummy Tierra all